This scandal comes as no surprise. Speculation about the children has been simmering for years.
Meghan is using everything for publicity and not really truly there. We know how she treats her family and friends.
Hollywood's most glamorous royal fairy tale is unraveling faster than anyone dared imagine. And this time, the fallout is raw, ruthless, and downright explosive. Samantha Markle, Meghan's estranged sister, just dropped a bombshell about Prince Archie that's shaking the monarchy, the media, and the entire world. Brace yourself. What if everything we thought we knew about Meghan Markle, the perfect mom, the bold duchess, was nothing but a carefully scripted Hollywood act? What if Archie's birth wasn't natural, wasn't royal, and wasn't even Meghan's secret to keep? Stay right here, because the truth is coming out, and the drama, the lies, and the fallout are just beginning. The biggest secret Meghan tried to bury could explode the royal line of succession. Will the palace finally? Could Archie and Lily lose their royal status? And what happens if Meghan's carefully constructed empire of truth turns out to be the biggest royal deception ever told? Keep watching. The story begins with a simple question that has become a raging wildfire across social media and royal circles alike. Was Archie really born to Meghan Markle? Samantha Markle, no stranger to feuds and firestorms, has come forward with earth-shattering claims that cut deep, accusing Meghan and Harry not just of spinning false stories, but of orchestrating a full royal baby cover-up backed by Buckingham Palace. Where are the birth certificates? Why no hospital record? Why the secrecy over the birth date, the location, and even the appearances of Meghan's pregnancies? Look closer at the videos from that time. Notice the strange contours, the bumpy belly that, according to Samantha, looks more like a pillowcase stuffed with socks than a real pregnant belly. Experts lined up on social media echo this skepticism, pointing out odd shadows, unnatural shapes, and inconsistencies that defy legitimate pregnancies. Was Meghan actually pregnant? Or was it an illusion, a Hollywood prop designed to fool millions? Samantha didn't stop there. She alleges Meghan was hunting for a man in England during her failed Canadian marriage, targeting Prince Harry for wealth and fame, painting the royal saga as a calculated move rather than a fairy tale romance. This stunning accusation turns the royal love story on its head, suggesting Meghan carefully built an empire of lies, cutting off family and rewriting her history to fit the narrative of modern royalty. Then enters the whistleblower known only as DL, a woman claiming to be the real surrogate behind both Archie and Lily, with hospital bills, medical records, and whispers of a sealed NDA in hand. DL says she carried the children alone, hidden away while Meghan posed for cameras flaunting a perfect baby bump. Her testimony isn't vague conspiracy. It's detailed, heart-wrenching accounts of isolation, postpartum struggles, and betrayal. The story of a woman erased by a royal cover-up. DL's claims have rocked the monarchy to its core. Royal bloodlines depend on legitimacy, transparency, and public proof. If Meghan's children weren't born conventionally, if Harry wasn't involved, then the foundation of the royal succession itself is at risk. The palace faces an unprecedented crisis. Demand absolute proof, or risk the legitimacy of the crown crumbling amid scandal. Meanwhile, Meghan and Harry's silence in the face of these explosive accusations speaks volumes. Instead of denial or transparency, we get tens of millions invested in media silence and legal threats, as if hiding behind billion-dollar Netflix specials and opulent Oprah interviews could stave off the storm. The silence hasn't killed the rumors. It's fanned their flames. People are watching closely. Public trust is bleeding out fast. What once was a hopeful, modernizing royal couple now appears as a faction bent on controlling narrative at any cost, rewriting history, erasing family, and weaponizing victimhood to cover up inconvenient truths. The revelations don't just threaten Meghan's image, they put the future of the monarchy on shaky ground. For decades, royal births were a public affair imbued with tradition, pride, and transparency. Diana stood proudly on hospital steps, cradling baby William. Kate's births were public ceremonies, moments of joy witnessed worldwide. Meghan's secretive, mysterious pregnancies break every rule, raising suspicion among royalists and commoners alike. As the palace deliberates, Questions multiply. How deep does the cover-up go? What does it mean for Archie and Lily's place in history, in the line of succession? And perhaps most importantly, will Meghan and Harry ever break their silence and face the truth the world demands? Samantha Markle's accusations resonate far beyond family drama. They signal a constitutional crisis, a fracture in one of the world's most respected institutions, and a global spectacle that keeps unfolding daily. As details leak, legal threats fly, and social media roars, the monarchy's decades of tradition may be forced to bend or break under the weight of modern scandal. The tale doesn't end here. With every new revelation, a deeper question emerges. Is Meghan Markle the modern royal rebel she claims to be? Or the mastermind behind the biggest royal deception in history? One thing is clear. The fairy tale we all bought is unraveling in real time. So, what now? Will the palace demand DNA proof? Will public pressure force Meghan and Harry to respond? Or will the gloves come off, turning what was once royal privacy into a full-blown public reckoning? Drop your thoughts below. Do you believe Samantha's claims? Are the royal heirs in danger? And what do you think the future holds for Meghan Markle's legacy? Share, like, subscribe, and stay tuned, because when truth meets royalty, the drama writes itself, and you don't want to miss a moment.